If you think about a broken bone in the leg, what's the first thing that you do when you go to the hospital? They will cast it. They will protect it from the cause. The first thing is to protect and cast the bone, and then the body naturally heals it. And after the first 3 months, that crack in the bone, the fracture, becomes even stronger if you re-strengthen it, train it, and rehabilitate it. That became the model for me to develop what I call a CAST protocol. Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Ham from Vancouver, Canada. This past May, I discovered I had major calcium plaques in my heart. In July, I discovered I had a 77% blockage in one of the branches of my heart vessels, the coronary arteries. For the past 8 months, I've been trying to figure out diet, exercise, lifestyle to reverse these plaques. Most doctors, friends of mine, say it's impossible. But I found studies that show that it is possible. In 3 months, I reversed the plaque in my neck. Plaque in the heart vessels are a lot harder to reverse. They take time. Some of them are calcified, meaning they are like stone or like teeth in the heart vessels. My first goal is to reduce the soft plaque. I thought about what can possibly do this. And I named my protocol after the CAST, but I also have acronyms for each letter. So CAST. So the first one, the C, is to cut the causes of any disease, right? Which is then prevention. If you remove the things that cause a disease, you won't get the disease. If you already have the disease and you remove the cause of you getting that disease, it will stop the progression of that disease. So whether you have disease or not, prevention is the key here. Because why? Heart disease is the #1 killer everywhere in the world. So you want to defend against these attacks. I started to notice friends and family around me, once they got the screening exams, the carotid ultrasound, the heart calcium scan, they had verifiable plaque in their neck arteries and their heart arteries, whether they were 40, 50, 60, or 70. And the stats say that as you age, every decade of life, for example, 40 to 50% of males will have already plaque in their arteries. And this evidence has shown that as you age, the average age of a heart attack is 61 in men and 71 in women. So women a decade later, it's very important to prevent it as you get older. And the average lifespan is 78. What are the causes of heart disease? It's the main factors. Smoking is a big one. Diabetes, another one. High blood pressure. High cholesterol, specifically high oxidized cholesterol. What is oxidized cholesterol? It's like nails rusting. So when the cholesterol rusts or oxidize, it starts damaging the blood vessels, and then the body starts to try to repair itself and creates these plaques or clots that then build up over time. Before we continue, please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment so that more people can see this video. And then I'm going to add the cures. A stands for add the cures. What will help the body repair the blood vessels and take away the cholesterol and the deposits of plaque in the small heart vessels. Heart vessels are only 6 millimeters, 3 to 6 millimeters. So they're very small, smaller than a small straw. So just a little bit of plaque is significant. 1 millimeter of plaque, 3 millimeters of plaque is quite significant. So we have to get rid of this. But over time, over decades, this soft plaque hardens into very hard plaque, causes obstruction. The cap can break off and cause blood clots, which will cause heart attacks. So most of the heart attacks are actually from early unstable plaques. So we want to add the foods that are really good. What are they? Anything that helps repair the blood vessels. That's any foods that help increase nitric oxide, which we talked about in a different video. You should watch this video here. And this nitric oxide allows the blood vessels to expand. So if you have obstruction, but the blood vessels can expand, then you can have proper blood flow. So we want blood flow. Blood flow in the heart is life. And when blood flow is constricted, you start to get symptoms. And when it's totally obstructed, then the part of the heart that can't get blood dies in minutes. And in 12 minutes, we call that a heart attack. So we know 4 minutes without oxygen, if we can't breathe, brain dies. That also happens in the heart. You want to add the things that are really good, which are all the leafy green vegetables. They all increase the nitric oxide. They help repair the blood vessels. And we talked about the top 3 foods, which you can watch over here. Then you want to strengthen your body, your system. And what will help repair is sleep and less stress and more movement, more exercise. These 3 things will help. Now you have these cures going through you, and they will flow to all parts of your body, not just your heart, but every place where there's blood vessels, which is all your body, because every single cell needs blood vessels. And the last one is to train your mind and train your body to be very consistent day in, day out. You don't have to be perfect. As long as you do these CAST protocol day in, day out, eventually your body will heal. So what happens if you walk on a casted leg every day? It doesn't heal. It doesn't heal as fast. And if you walk on it every second day, it will heal a little faster. If you didn't walk on it for a week, it'll even heal any faster. So this is a basic protocol. And just imagine a fractured bone able to heal in 3 months. Your body is remarkable, has remarkable healing powers. Your mind is remarkable. And if you think you can't do it, you won't be able to do it. You have to have a positive mindset. That is actually the first thing, even before the CAST protocol. Ask yourself and look at the data and say, what caused my blocked arteries here? The first signs, actually, what I realize now is ringing in my ears preceded even blocking of my arteries in my heart. It was already blocking the arteries in my ears, in my eyes. And so I have hard of hearing, I have ringing in my ears, my eyesight got worse as my blockages in my arteries got worse. So it affects every single part of your body, but the most fatal would be your heart because it causes death. With the eye, you go blind, you get vision loss, blindness. With the ear, you get ringing in the ear, you get deafness. Those won't kill you. They just incapacitate you. But the heart and the brain, if you get blood clots in the brain, which we call a stroke, those will kill you. So the CAST protocol is an easy way to remember. First, cut out the causes, add the cures, strengthen your body, and then train your body and mind to repeat and be very repetitive and consistent. So I would encourage each of you to do one thing in this CAST, right? Cut out one food, add one thing, add leafy green vegetables to every meal. Focus on getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep, reducing your stress, doing some sort of cardio exercise for 10, 20, 30 minutes every day, if you can. I will leave you with that and wish you good luck in this new year. If you found this useful, please forward it to 3 other friends or families or colleagues that you know, because this is the #1 problem, health problem in the world globally. Someone's going to benefit. You can help save a life. And if you want to learn more, I have more videos that you can watch, but also I have a newsletter at ham.com that is more detailed that you could read.